Thanks for joining us for KGW News at 5. We begin with breaking news. One person was shot and killed at Legacy Good Samaritan Hospital in Northwest Portland. The shooter got away, but in the last 30 minutes, we've learned the suspect was killed by police at a bank in Gresham. We've got team coverage for you this weekend as this situation unfolds. Now, this all started just before noon today in an area of town that gets very busy on the weekends. Let's start with Thomas Schultz, who's live in Northwest Portland to explain what happened at the hospital. Thomas.
Yeah, Blair, around 11 a.m. this morning, there was a shooting at the hospital and a security guard was killed in that shooting. His name was Bobby Smallwood. It happened around the 5th floor where the birthing center at Good Samaritan Hospital is. The suspect then escaped the building while police responded. For a while, police thought that he was still in the building, or that they were still in the building, so they were actually securing that hospital. The suspect drove away, eventually to Gresham, where there was a traffic stop, and police were able to confront the suspect at 181st and Everett. That's where a confrontation occurred. That suspect was then shot and killed by police. Yellow tape lines surround the roads around the Good Samaritan Hospital in Northwest Portland after a shooting at 10:59 Saturday morning. Officers responded soon after.
Officers were told that there was somebody that may have a gun in the hospital.
Portland Police Sergeant Kevin Allen says all available police throughout the city responded to the hospital. He believes the suspect was still inside when officers arrived, but the suspect slipped out.
The hospital is safe at this point in time. They have been able to clear the premises.
Soon after, police evacuated a Fred Meyer grocery store about a half-mile away on Burnside. The suspect wasn't found there either.
This is still an active incident, and we're still actively trying to locate the suspect.
Neighbors of the hospital are surprised a shooting happened so close to their homes.
There's of course a lot been happening in Portland, and for it to kind of get closer and closer to where you live is definitely not a good feeling.
Jasper Coonan and Erica Dolby were taking their dog on a walk when they heard sirens. Coonan says he's noticed a rise in crime throughout the city, but still, the two didn't expect shootings in their neighborhood.
I feel like you hear about shootings happening on the east side, but not here on 23rd or 21st even.
Now, that security guard, Bobby Smallwood, underwent care at the hospital before he later died. Police say Smallwood was the only victim that was shot. The motive is under investigation. It has not yet been determined. Police have also not yet released a name of the suspect, but they say they do know who the person is. The hospital is not accepting new patients today, as they're still they're still trying to figure out how to recover from this. The active crime scene is now complete. The investigation is done on the police's end. It's now up to the hospital for when they want to reopen. Hospital officials are also asking that visitors, people coming into the hospital, as well as staff, stay away from the hospital today until tomorrow. All roads in Northwest Portland are now back open. Blair.
All right, Thomas, thank you.